Minister, the budget, I think, was a missed opportunity for many young people, I suppose, who are in the in a middle road situation. I think the fuel is hitting them very, very hard. They'll see very little increases after the budget, only pain, suffering. And I think you know, when you were announcing the budget here inside, when I first looked at the document to the naked eye, you were going to give a decrease in the fuel, but all you did was continue something you had done earlier. But the pain has grown and grown, and like previous speakers had said, Minister, fuel has gone crazy, out to over €2 a litre for a gallon of diesel. It's an insane situation, and people are feeling that, and feeling very hard in agriculture. We are facing a crisis in agriculture, and I was speaking to some of the organisations during the week with the fall in the price of cattle. There's a serious worry out there. Bills are rising. Fertiliser bills and costs, of course, are rising and rising, out of control, especially fuel. Agri-fuel was something that, you know, would have been especially welcomed if you had lowered the tax take. And there's a greedy tax take by this government. But, of course, it's the only way you can get your hands on as much money as possible, so you can siphon out loads of grants for this and that and the other things, so to try and see can you get your senior politicians elected again. And, you know, I'll move to the fishing situation in this country. What did you do to the... I'd love to ask you, Minister, what did the fishermen ever do to you in school? Or did you ever... I suppose you never saw a fisherman in your life in school, because you certainly have something terrible against them. You gave them nothing, absolute zilch in this budget. They do exist. And they're part of this country, and they're a great part of this country. And they look at being absolutely whacked left, right and centre. The best he can come up with is decommissioning, money from Europe, tie-up money from Europe, and let him there. And the French government and the Spanish government, they all have given them fuel subsidies. Their own fishermen have been getting fuel subsidies. And what have our fishermen been getting? Zero. You've announced an energy rebate, and that's fair enough, and businesses get it. But the fishermen ask me, are they going to get an energy? Because they're using huge amounts of energy. Where are they going to get a rebate in this? And I'd hope you'd address that when you're speaking in a minute, Minister, because they certainly deserve to survive the same. I know you have them almost wiped out, but certainly they deserve to live as well as anybody else. And, you know, people talk to me about the carers allowance, and I would say, Minister, that maybe in time that you would look at the situation where people who genuinely care for their loved one, they're means tested. So it shouldn't matter to them if somebody, you know, leaves their home, goes along, spends so many hours every day caring for either a neighbour or a loved one, but they can get that money if their husband is, or maybe wife, or whichever way it is earning a little bit more than they should. And imagine that person is caring for someone basically out of their own pocket. I have serious worry about the VAT in relation to the tourism industry going maybe from 9 upwards. We can't accept that could happen in February, and I think you need to clarify that, Minister, because we certainly know that the hotel industry, and I met quite a lot of them in West Cork, they haven't been fleecing the people out there, which some hotels have been, I accept. They've been very fair to the people. And the one thing they told me, Minister, is that some of these people are family-run hotels, and they said that they will be working for nothing. Some members of the family have to work for nothing at these hotels, have to keep their doors open. It's a very serious issue, and it's one area that if the VAT rises, it will have serious consequences. And I have very little time left, but in fairness, I do need to know that I know there was money given for school transport, but the school bus tickets are still a fiasco issue out there. You made a complete mess of it, and also the blocks issue, the percentage. Now I know you've come back and accepted, gone from 10 to 5%, but you weren't good enough in the first place. Thank you.